I actually really fucking love this bike so far. Now granted, I'm only on it for a second. Windshield would have to be taller because I'm tall enough that I'm getting weird buffeting. But the feel of this bike, this is a bike meant for twisties and the highway. This is an all-around, feels like a really good bike that would be fun to drive. The super peppy, got a lot of good power. First gear's a little weak in terms of its initial grunt until you really master the throttle, but then after that it's really smooth, really powerful. Nice display. I never like digital tachs myself. Just because I feel like they're wrong or they're a little bit delayed, both on and off the throttle. Aesthetically, they're very pleasing. You get a lot more information in a smaller spot. You'd have more room to mount accessories like your GPS and all that kind of shit for touring. Like especially right there on that riser. But this thing is very smooth, very refined compared to a lot of touring bikes, a lot of sport touring type bikes. Very nice braking. All these Ducatis have Brembo brakes on them, which are amazing. I've never had Brembo brakes on a bike or a car. They are extremely strong. Yeah, with my height, the buffeting is very real on this bike. You would need a taller windscreen for sure.
on, Big Daddy. I want to mash on it. Give me some of that loving. Shit, sugar. Alright, so the first demo ride was definitely a lot more fun than this one. Now, I don't know if he's shortening it up in part because we ran behind on the first one or what the fuck, but I definitely, unless he figured that Twisty has a lot of dirt on it and he's going to find it Twisty, it's amazing because he's just a really cool guy. This is a really cool demo group, honestly. The people I've met so far have been really awesome. This guy leading the ride has been really awesome. You can tell he takes rider safety seriously. And just all around it's been fun. The staff at the Garcia Moto has been great. Really cool. No, this is the same Twisty. We'll call it the old dirt road. It's That makes me a little nervous because there was a lot of clay on it last time. The black top's also nice and sticky, so as long as we don't hit anything too thick, should be a lot of fun. This, honestly, right now, is feeling like one of the funnest bikes I've ever ridden. It's got the power, it's got the size. I don't know, man. I hated mid controls, but these with the slight tilt down of your feet with mids do not feel bad at all. Like, I thought my feet would hurt, my knees would hurt, but they feel like you're pressed in there just right. It actually feels really good. Hell yeah, this bike is a lot of fun. I would definitely, like I said, would need a bigger or more expansive windshield. Actually, another about 3-4 inches would give me exactly what I need. But this is the 950. I don't know what the 1200 is like. It might have a little taller windshield on it because it's specifically meant for touring. But these things are awesome to ride, honestly, so far. Fucking mash her down, man. Let's get into some twisties here. I don't care if we separate the group. Come out. Come out. Come out. So they had two of these, the 950s on here, but one of them is the dealers. I jumped on the dealers because it's got less mileage. I'd be honest, you know, with the play in the clutch on that demo bike, that thing was feeling a little beat up, like, you know, somebody didn't love it enough when it was little. And, you know, a lot of that's probably people riding them hard because they're not theirs. Part of it's inexperienced riders on it, but clutch was completely out of whack. This clutch is butter smooth. This definitely leaves a lot better impression of Ducati on you. That first bike, I gotta be honest, if I was in control of that demo fleet or maintenance of that demo fleet, I wouldn't let one out on the road that far out of adjustment. Now, when I got back, I will say the guy running the demo truck was right on top of it. I told him, like, hey, that clutch is completely, I'm like, the friction zone is when you let go of it. And he was like, all right, man, cool, thanks for letting me know. And he adjusted it right away and then got on it and tested it and everything. So he did the right thing, for sure. But damn. Pumpkin spice. And the monster might be a little bit scared of it. said D to EFG. I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. My guy. Fucking hammered on this thing. Oh, goodness. Slowing down that fast. Black SUV is harshing our vibe, yo. We should be buzzing along. She's like, I'm gonna be in the left lane on my cell phone. Oh my god, there's a motorcycle. Guys, I wasn't kidding. So far, this is the probably one of the funnest bikes I've ever ridden. You know, it lacks the badassness of the Harley, you know, the loud exhaust, the just the sheer sex appeal. It ain't the sexiest bike I've ever seen, but in terms of actual function and ride, wow. I mean, the tank is shaped in a way that literally you're meant to have your legs, you can glue them completely behind the front portion of the tank. It feels great in the twisties. It's effortless to lean over. Great safety features, ABS. You know, wow. I'm shocked. And so the Ducatis are Ducatis and BMWs. From what I hear, now we'll test this theory, right? From what I hear, they are both very similar in kind of form and function. BMW is a lot more refined. And a lot of people say durability, longevity, overall trustworthiness is just superior on BMW versus anybody else. So
for this type of, like, you know, sport touring or venture touring, that kind of bike. Hell, I didn't know till today, BMWs come with a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty like a car, and like a 5-year, I forget how many mile powertrain. So I mean, they literally, obviously they have confidence in how well they build their motorcycles if they're giving you that kind of warranty. For those of you that don't know a lot about bikes, your standard warranty is 1 year on most bikes. Occasionally you'll see a 2-year warranty, like higher end KTM's. I've never seen a 3-year warranty, which is pretty damn cool. But the Ducati, I would say, it appears to be, for the same type of setup, is obviously a little bit cheaper than the BMW. And part of that's gonna be personal preference, right? You wanna ride Italian, you wanna ride German. How do you like the forwards?
What?
How do you like the forward controls?
I love it.
Yeah?
I got some power. I pulled the wheel up earlier in 4th gear.
Nice.
Scared the hell out of me. I've never had a bike pull the wheel up in 4th gear and it wasn't a front rocker.
Yeah. Way too fucking hot out here to be standing still, I can tell you that. Air temperature 91 degrees on blacktop and 100% humidity. So what's that really mean? Let's go with 108. It is warm. This bike has been a lot of fun, for sure. Again, I'll talk about this in more detail. I don't want to talk a lot during the ride just because being a new bike to me, you really should be, and what I was doing was concentrating on the bike, the road, the group. I figure we got forever to talk about this bad boy. This bike is a lot of fun. Like I said, it's not the sexiest bike I've ever ridden, but it's for damn sure fun. Ooh. Suspension, we hit a rough bump. It feels really good on general roads, but that rough bump was a little jarring. I would definitely want some more padding on the seat. And part of this is me, obviously, you know, I'm a big guy, 6'2", 250 pounds. But part of it is the seats themselves. I mean, they got like an inch of padding. It's not that dense. There's a lot of good aftermarket options out there. And if there's not yet, there will be.
bikes feel, honestly, between 4th and 6th gear, it doesn't seem to make a difference what you're in. 4th, if you're in the 60s, it's obviously a little more aggressive. You're further up there in the power band. 5th and 6th, almost no difference. Really, the difference is going to be how much available power you have to you when you want to accelerate. So 5th and 6th gear, pretty interchangeable. If I was in the twisties, I'd be down into 4. Come on, dickhead.